Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Forgot my cane, y'all. And I better make this quick because it is harvest day and I just heard thunder. Okay, let's get to picking, y'all. Okay, first of all, the tomatoes are doing really well. They bounced back, and look at here, y'all. Got new flowers coming. So bringing them out of that hot greenhouse is what they needed. Okay, well, we get to pick a few peppers today. Let's get this one. Those two can stay, and yeah, these are small. Oops, I just tore off a bloom. Oops. Yes, these are small, but that's okay. I don't expect mine to get big. Okay, let's make our way over here. We're gonna get some stuff that normally would not be ready, but I'm getting them to give the other harvest energy. I'm gonna leave those on longer, especially because it's getting ready to cool down. So let me set this up. I'm gonna go pick, and then I will be back to show you what I harvested. We'll put the camera over that way so you guys will see me once I reach over there. That is, if the rain don't start pouring down. Okay, we're gonna get this zucchini. This zucchini, ouch! Cut his butt off of there. Yeah, this zucchini, it could stand to get a little bigger. But I'm taking it. Let's see if I have any green beans. Let's get some lettuce and arugula. I've been eating salads left and right now. Yeah, I got the eggplant. The other one will stay. Let's get these cucumbers. This plant is about dead. Y'all, the cucumber plant has died. In fact, let me show it to y'all. I'm all up in the camera. Look at it. It's not coming back. So it's done. It gave me those two cucumbers, and they're nice too. The one is real nice. So this variety is called Ashley. That rain yesterday readied up this squash. So we're gonna get it. And these other ones that are growing, uh-oh, this one might not have got, oh, it didn't, it died. Oh my God. So let me cut a few of these leaves so that the bees can see the squash. That one didn't get pollinated. Hopefully this one over here will. Let's get these leaves. We're gonna put those in there too. And let's get the squash. Welcome, squash, welcome. Yes. Okay, now all that's left is let's get this other eggplant. Oh yeah, he's ready. That rain yesterday did it. Here he is, partially green. Okay, I'm gonna set this camera up and I'm gonna get some of these peppers. Those red ones back there are paprikas. I forgot I planted some paprikas, and I think that's what they are, so I'm gonna go and pull them. Okay, dogs, shut up. Okay, there's some smaller ones here. I'm gonna leave those. I'm just getting the ones that are worth getting. There's one. Since I've got the dehydrator running, I may as well do some of my peppers for the mixed pepper powder. These are small. Well, this one's a pretty good size. Let's see what else I got. Here's another one. Oh, here's a cluster. Quite a few, y'all. Quite a few. Hey, let's get some more. Oh, I see some more on the other pepper plant. The one that had just got started. He produced quick. Let me make sure I don't have any more on this one. There's one, but I'm going to leave it. Oh, no, I can't leave this one. I see one. There's another one. I'm trying to beat this storm, y'all. It's best to pick them, y'all, because the more you pick them, the quicker the other ones will come in. There's two. Okay, got those. Okay, I'm not seeing any more, so I think I'm done harvesting for the day. And my new cucumber plants are doing well, so now that the one has died, I should still get more cucumbers before the end of the season. So this is what I got on today. That's good considering. Cut that stem off there. Okay. Now let's get in the house. We're not done. I should get that kohlrabi because I don't like how he's looking. He doesn't look like this one. This one looks like a kohlrabi. That one doesn't. But I'm going to leave it there for a little while longer. Yep, here comes the storm. Let me get myself in here. I'm not watering today because I know it's going to rain. And did I go in that greenhouse yesterday? I don't think I watered in there yesterday. I need to today, but we might have to go 2 days. All I have in there are the seedlings, the French tarragon, and the greens. Okay, let's make our way through the house. And then we'll get ready to wrap this up. I just want to show y'all today's progress. Okay, we're walking through. Oh, thank God for this water. I received a beautiful bouquet of flowers today, and the person who sent it, you know who you are. It is so beautiful. I still need to unwrap it and put an aspirin in it and some fresh water. Okay, let's get on to what I will be showing you. First of all, Let me let this tripod up for one before I tear it up. And let's cut on the light since it's dark. It is 5:37 and dark because it's about to storm. Okay, let's zoom out. Excuse my mess. Okay, first of all, let me sit down real quick. Oh, woo. Okay, first of all, yeah, the table's a mess again, but this will be cleaned up because I have to do a crochet video. So I know it's going to be cleaned up. I went to Value World today because they're having what they call the Magical Mystery Sale. And they pick 3 locations on Tuesday and Thursday throughout the whole month. And then whatever locations they pick, everything in the store is 50% off. Basically, when they get stocked up with junk and it's too much to get rid of, they decide to do the little sale. So they did the one at ours today, and I said, let me go. I said, because this is the time of year. I think I mentioned to you guys before that this is the time of year that Value World, and I hadn't been there in almost a year. It's been a long time since I've been there. But this is the time of year where I would have been going anyway, because anything that comes in canning wise will get put out. Well, look what I found on today, you guys. These mason jars were marked at 60 cents a piece. I paid 30 cents because that everything was half off. These, I don't know what type of jars they are. I don't can, but I do use the mason jars for other things. So therefore, every time they have them, I get them. I found this. I thought this was so cute. I was like, ooh, somebody broke a bottle and left it on top of the counter. And I looked, I was like, this is a little glass. Probably a shot glass or something. But isn't this cute, you guys? And y'all know I like quirky. So this was right up my alley. I paid 10 cents for this. Then I found this. And JD will kill me when he see this. I'm going to use this. It's a little container and it has a bluegill on it, my favorite fish. So, and it's not one of those decals either. This is right in the plastic. So I had to get that. And I paid 50 cents for this. It was regularly $1. I'm going to use it to put hooks and my little split shot weights. That's what I'm going to use this for. I can use it to store that stuff and then just carry it. It looked like it's probably for a kid, but it's for Q now. Okay, perfect. So JD, if you see this, look what I found. Hee hee. Okay, now let me tell you about my jackpots. Y'all know a couple of weeks ago I found this is a quart and a half pint. I measured this out and I found out that's what these bottles hold. I thought they held a quart and a half, which would be a quart and a pint. No, it holds a quart and a half pint. So I found this one a couple of weeks ago. I was at Value World because they had a 50% off sale. It was like a pop-up and I went. This was like probably a month ago. I'm thinking it was a month ago, but all I came out with was this. And I think I bought a bowl and that was it. Well, today, here's the pair, the matching one, because I was like, I wonder if there's a matching one to this. Today, there it's set, right in the spot where that one's set. So, in fact, this one looks to be a little fatter than that one. We'll see. But anyway, I bought it. Nevertheless, I paid, these bottles were marked at $2. I paid $1. Then y'all, this is the jackpot right here. What do you see on this bottle? Okay. And then it came with the cork. So I've already washed them. They're drying now. This one is still, I just finished washing that one. But these two I washed like an hour ago. But guess what this is going to hold? My banana pepper powder. Okay. May as well. This is a pepper bottle. Probably for people who, pour peppers and vinegar or something like, I don't care. I can pour my pepper powder in this. And thank God, the one, Debbie, I think that's you, suggested I get a funnel. I'm glad I got that little funnel because I had the Bacardi vanilla in this bottle. And that's how I was able to measure and figure out how much was needed. So I just washed this bottle out. I transferred it, and that funnel allowed me to do it, because otherwise I would not have been able to transfer that vanilla from bottle to bottle. So I did it. And then for as far as the vanilla beans that are in there I took this, my little stirrer, and I was able to tilt the bottle over, and they came right out into the bowl that I had set there to catch the vanilla beans. They came out with this. I was able to slide it right into the bottle and pull them out. And the caviar and all, I took a little of the liquid, swished that around, and got that into the bottle. So it was a total 100% transfer. Nothing was wasted. And then I took the vanilla in my little bottle and I topped this one off because it only came to like right here. I was like, this vanilla is ready. So I kept a little vanilla in that little bottle that I have, my actual vanilla bottle that I ordered. But I used the rest of it because that bottle was full. I just used the rest of it to get this one topped off, and it can continue to meld and extract because it's still extracting. The longer it sits, the better. So when I use the little bit that's left in that bottle, then I'll just pour some more in that little bottle. These two are going to be for the Kirk and Sweeney. So this is what I plan to do. Since this will not hold a whole quart, it's only going to fill it till about right here of the Kirk and Sweeney. The 24-year will remain. I will not top that off. The 12-year, since I know that will be ready in 6 months, I'm going to order some vanilla beans later this month, and I'm going to go and buy the cheaper bottle. The 12-year is only like $29. I'm going to go and buy that $29 bottle of Kirk and Sweeney, which will be a full quart. So therefore, once I pour the old Kirk and Sweeney that's 6 months old in this, I'm going to top it off with that, and there's going to be a little bit left over. The little bit that's left over, I will either pour that into a half-pint jar and start using it now, or I might go on and top off the 24-year. And that one is the 4-year vanilla. That one's almost 2 years old. And so that will extract quickly within 6 months. It should be totally blended in, and there will be no difference. So I may do that. In fact, what I'll do is I'll probably top it off with the 6-month Kirk and Sweeney. So that way it's ready immediately. I'll just top it off with that, and then I'll pour the new in in this bottle here. So either or, as long as I have vanilla to use now, I don't care how long all this stuff takes. Okay, and then my banana pepper powder will go in here. So this is batch number 1. As you can see, I've just about used up all of my very first batch of it. It's just about gone. I've been putting it in salads, adding it to everything when I cook, and it is delicious. So this is batch number 2. I haven't done anything with it because I decided to go to Pelly's on yesterday and picked up batch number 3. In fact, I owe Pelly's $2 because she only charged me $10 for 18 peppers, and I was supposed to only have 15 unless she just decided to take something off. But I will take the $2 to her. And if she says keep it, I'll keep it. But if not, I'll give it to her because I actually ended up with 18 peppers. I knew I had 18, but when I counted it up, because they were 3 peppers for $2. So when I counted it up, I was like, I should have been spending, let's see, 3, 6, I bought, 18, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So that would have been 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, I would have been spending, it was 3 peppers for $2. Okay, wait a minute. 3 peppers, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Okay, so 3 peppers. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I should have been spending $12 for the peppers instead of $10 for the peppers. So, and then my total amount was like $13. That's how I know I spent 10 because the green beans were $3. So I actually ended up with 3 peppers free. So, yep, I owe her $2. Okay, and then this is the onion powder. And I put some more of the vanilla beans into the vanilla sugar. And then y'all know I have the French tarragon here. I need to harvest that again and put it to sleep. I'm gonna wait until the heat dissipates next week, and then I'll do that. And then my next harvest will get dehydrated and added to the little bobcat. So that's enough, more than enough. And then this is the onion powder. And I will do some more onion powder as time goes on, but I'm gonna use this up first. And then here's the vanilla. This is the other vanilla bottle I found, which was just, it's bigger than your standard size, but it's still, and I have another bottle this size, and this one has watermelons on it. And it has the word watermelon written on the side there. But I threw the vanilla in there. I was like, it's not going to be used for watermelon juice. It'll be for vanilla juice. Now, let's make our way over to the dehydrator. Okay, ooh, this sink. Let me get these suds cleaned out. I just finished washing dishes because I want to be prepared to make my banana pepper powder probably tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Now, I started this yesterday evening at about midnight, and as you can see, it's been going 14 hours. Why? Because these peppers were dirtier than the other ones. Now, the other ones, of course, I washed them, and then I let them drain for about an hour before I put them into the dehydrator, and I patted them dry with the paper towel. Well, these, on the other hand, they were dirty. So I had to wash them and soak them and everything else. So they were just overly wet. So I knew this was going to take longer. Let's pause this real quick. So I turned it on last night. It might have been about 10, but I cut it off and then I cut it back on. Then when I went to bed and then when I got up early this morning, I cut it back on and it's been going ever since. And these are just about ready. I still feel a little rubbery. I'm thinking another hour. I'm going to go on and let these go till about 9 o'clock. I'm just going to let it run. See, this one's done. But some of them, like this one right here, it is not done. It's still rubbery. And these are the top ones. So the bottom ones, I'm certain are done. But we got 2 hours and 3 minutes. I'm going to let it run until it's done. And then I'll check them again. And once they're totally done, I'll let them cool off. That's why I'm saying it'll be tomorrow before I make up the pepper powder. And that's fine. I'll just put them in a bottle. And then this is my vanilla. This bottle is still almost half full. So that's enough. That'll probably get me through the winter. So the rest of that vanilla will just sit. And the harvest. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to sit down. I haven't even eaten today, and it's 5:50. Let me stop. Okay, I need to be getting something in my tummy. I have some leftovers from last night, so I'll get that. And then that'll be it. Okay, so I'm going to get off of here, and I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.